Okay, everybody. So now we are just about to do a collective love reading to see what's going on in your love life. No particular sign. If it resonates, it is for you. So let's see. Right now, I feel like you either have somebody new, you're dealing with somebody new, you and your person may have taken it to the next level and started sex and it's just going so good or whatever, or there's a really strong physical or chemical attraction when it comes to a relationship or situation that you're in right now or whatever. It could be somebody. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody totally new. But for others of you, I feel like it's somebody that you just see things improving and getting much better with. And I feel like you're feeling pretty optimistic about this connection, about this situation. I feel like, a lot of you guys are really, really happy with this connection, with this person, or what's going on in the situation right now. You guys are happy. Or I feel like things are going good, or y'all are okay with the situation, or whatever's going on. But for some of you, I feel like you're conflicted because you may be overthinking it or just manufacturing problems based off of past situations, trauma, or whatever's going on. I feel like things are pretty good, but there may be hiccups, even if it's stuff that you're not, coming up with yourself. It may be hiccups in the situation to where y'all are bumping heads or just having like minor conflicts or like little petty arguments, or it could just be you overthinking it and psyching yourself out some way. And I do feel like even though something is minor or, it could be a mental thing, I feel like it is putting stress and strain on y'all situation or whatever, or just unnecessary stress and strain on yourself. Things could be going really good or whatever, and for some reason you are making it like kind of go left or whatever because of maybe past things or just wherever your mental state is. Or it could just be little bickering and stuff that's going on that's kind of like diminishing that flame, even though things are really, really good, especially in the physical department. I feel like although it could be just making things harder for the moment right now, I do feel like it is helping both of you understand each other better or understand what's going on, or it's just bringing to light things about each other that y'all may have not already known, or that y'all are just figuring out now. And I feel like somebody has an ego problem, or somebody could just be understanding that the other person has an ego problem, and it can literally be you with the ego problem that you need to work on, or you might just be realizing like, I do have an issue with this. Or it could be pride, it could be something else or whatever, but just something that somebody should be changing or working on when it comes to their to the dynamics of the relationship, or just with yourself in general or whatever, because that might be what is causing issues or may cause issues later on down the line if it's not worked on. Because it's just like, even though it may have just like things picked up and started good, or we're going really good, but I just feel like whatever is going on, when it comes to just like arguing or somebody being in their head about the connection or whatever, it's just like stopping the flow of things, or stopping the happiness, or stopping, just like the good part or whatever. Like it seems like it was working so well, or it was going to work so well, and then it's just like, okay, now we having problems, or it could just really be a mental thing for somebody. But I feel like, let yourself be happy. That's it. Unless it's a major problem or a big red flag, like, of course, don't be naive, but let yourself be happy in this situation, because I do feel like somebody is blocking that or whatever. Just don't be so impulsive to think something or feel a type of way or make a type of move or say something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just letting things flow, I feel like was making things go good, go beautifully, and that's how things will continue to go good. But you have to let it flow. You have to let it flow. I do feel like, still being happy, but knowing this thing has to be worked on, or this thing needs to be worked on, or I need to change this, or you need to do this when it comes to your person. I definitely don't feel like you have too much to worry about. Like things will definitely balance themselves out and work themselves out, and things will be kind of like how they started, or you'll just see them getting better and better, and even get better than, the beginning. But I feel like you all needed to learn this or go through this or see this with this person to kind of understand how to deal with each other better, or to understand these are things that might be problems in our connection or our situation. I feel like it's like going to be times, when y'all have to keep giving like a heat check with each other. Like, what's going on? How you feeling? You got a problem? You got an issue? What's, what do we need to talk on about? What do we need to work on? I do feel like communicating is going to be a very important thing, and just not trying to rush y'all situation. Things might be kind of heavy, or y'all might be feeling good, or this and that, but just take time to learn each other, and you'll have less issues, problems, less bumps in the road or whatever. Communication is going to be a very, very big thing when it comes to your situation and your person. I do feel like either you or your person has an issue, even if they don't say it, with thinking you have other stuff going on, or thinking that you're dealing with other people, or thinking that you haven't changed when it comes to y'all situation, or how you have been in the past with other situations. So I feel like that's just causing some anxiety and stress and worry, and actually manifesting it for some people. So definitely need to work on that when it comes to your mental and how you feel or whatever. Because I do feel like it will stop the progression of things, the elevation of things. Some of you do. I do have to say, I feel like may have, like, your person may be like, your person may have something else going on, or an outside person that you don't know about, or it could be something that was already on your mind, and it's actually true, it's actually happening. But I definitely feel like they want whatever you all have, and they want to make that work and work. And I don't know what's going on with this third party energy or whatever, but I don't feel like that's going anywhere. I do feel like at some point that situation is like, it's either already coming to an end or closing, or will be over with. But I do feel that in somebody's energy, so it might not be for everybody, but it's for somebody. I feel like, feeling like they have to do what they have. They feel like they have to do things a certain type of way, or they have to do what they have to do right now in a situation. But I do feel like they're going to do what they have to do, though. Like, I don't feel like it's going to cause a problem, but I do feel like if they do, like, whoever it applies to that knows that they have another person or another situation, I feel like this person is really going to be crushed. Because I feel like, making a decision, this person making a decision, and they're making a decision to choose you or whatever. They have their mind made up on that or whatever. I feel like, whatever they had going on in the other situation, they're not wanting, they're not interested, and they're moving forward with you. And I do feel like somebody may be bitter about that. So you could just watch out for that. But that's the collective reading I have for you guys. If y'all like it, if y'all love it, if it resonates, like, share, comment, whatever. Just show me some love, and I'll see y'all later.